Good, he has it. Excellent, now we can take back what's ours. Hell of a takedown, though. Hey, Joshua, were you going easy on us the last time we fought? Huh? What do you mean? I mean that you're crazily, superhumanly strong and fast. You weren't even the same person you were when we fought back then. I wasn't holding back. Let's just say my switch hadn't been flipped. You're what now? I'll spare you the details. It's enough to say that with the switch flipped, I am utterly focused on logical analysis and action, which will further my goals. That's the only difference. Okay, I think I get it. Well, not really. The power used is the same, but now you're using it in a more effective manner. That it? That's one way to think of it, yes. Either way, you're quite the beast now. I think you could even cross swords with that Special Ops Lieutenant at this point. Ah, right, that Lawrence guy. He was a Society agent, wasn't he? No, I couldn't defeat him. My training and abilities are specialized in covert operations and guerrilla warfare. In a one-on-one fight, the Blade Lord would defeat me in moments. Blade Lord? You mean that Lawrence guy, right? Yes. As long as he is there, I can now fight the Society head-on. I can only live up to my namesake, the Black Fang. All I can do is bite at them from the darkness. Joshua. Huh? That's kind of heavy. It doesn't cover half of it, really. We don't have time for this. Come, we need to move. I have to go all the way back to the Bobcat, which was like the complete opposite way. We were closer to the entrance. The key was closer to the entrance than it was to the Bobcat, which is insane. So I'm really like wondering what Joshua they've been very vague about like what Joshua wants here. I'm really wondering like how this whole thing with Joshua is going to come into play. I'm very curious. And when he and Estelle finally meet up again, that'll be interesting to see. I don't think Sky 2's been groundbreaking so far, but it's definitely been a lot better than the first one. Both from a gameplay perspective, and a story perspective, and a pacing perspective. I do not remember how I got to the Bobcat. Alright, I found it. Never mind. I'm a gamer. Over there! Hells. Damn it, they found us. The Sky Bandits. How'd they? They must be the ones who knocked out the captain. Get them! No choice then. Nap time, suckers. How do you guys feel about this abyssal ball art? Oh, well, that one moved away. Oh, but he moved closer. Nice. Just love the abyssal fall animation. That giant demonic creature stacked on with that black hole effect is just so cool. Bye. Oh yeah, you guys can't die, right? Yeah, none of the Trails games are like amazing games, but like Trails isn't even like it's not even like one of my favorite series. Like I'm enjoying my time with SC, and I enjoyed the Cold Steel games, but they're not even like in my top. It probably wouldn't even make like a top 20 game. Neither Cold Steel would. But I mean like Trails as a series is like, I'm just not like a big Trails person. I'm enjoying the series, but I'm not like, oh, the series is amazing or anything. I'm not one of those people. But I do look forward to playing the others. It's just not, the series is not super high on my list of like, oh, I gotta play them now. Which is also why I'm not super in the rush to play them all. Like, I'll play them when I play them. and down for the count. Honestly, if I were to play them back-to-back, I'd probably get burnt out because Sky 1 was build up, and this game is, like, so far a lot better than Sky 1. Same for Cold Steel. I did Cold Steel 1 and 2 back-to-back, and Cold Steel 1 was, like, build up, so I would not be able to, like, play them all back-to-back. I feel like I would just get burnt out doing it. Trails is just not, like, an amazing series to me. It's, like, a good series, I would say. That won't be the last of them. I'll hold them here, get the Bobcat ready for launch. But that's fine, because not every game needs to be like, oh, amazing series. Like, these games are good enough to play through, you know? They're still fun times. Right. Will be just a minute. And apparently Sky 3 is, like, really different. I look forward to seeing what Sky 3 is about, because it's, like, very different from Sky 1 and 2, apparently. Josette, why aren't you boarding? My brothers can get the Bobcat in the air just fine. I'm gonna stay here and back you up. But... haha, no buts. You know, you try acting all cool, but you're kinda nearsighted. Huh? Despite the whole blah emotional distance, you are my chess pieces thing. You've been helping us out a lot. Do you really think we are just gonna dump you here and run at this point? Well, I do think I'm a fairly good judge of character. Especially with someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, like a certain bandit I know. Hey, who wears their heart on the sleeve? I could say the same about you, Buster. I thought I was a bit noisy in here. What? The Kapua Sky Bandits. What perfect timing you have. And he's with you, no less. You remembered me. What the? Oh, crap. What's an Erebonian army guy doing here? And, wait a sec, you know him? We met, briefly. You're here to collect the ship prior to the pack signing, I suspect. Exactly. To be perfectly frank, I could not care less if you take that ship and fly it to the moon. Now that I am here, however, I cannot simply let you pass. But we're fighting Mueller. I love Fate of the Fairies. More of it, please. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Major Mueller Vander of the Imperial Army's 7th Armored Division. Aw, man. Be careful, this won't be a normal fight. I'd say that's due more to you, Joshua. Regardless. On your guard. I love Fate of the Fairies. This is the best Battle Demon Sky 2. Do not at me. Alright, that just brought you closer to me, which is great. Bum, bum, bum. Or hold down. Temporarily seals arts, eh. Oh my word. Hope I have a healing art. I do, perfect. Tira's all I need. I wonder if your S-Craft is gonna be different. Maybe you got like a new one. Can Josette like move out of the way? I feel like she's gonna be a burden in this fight. I honestly wish Josette would heal. I'm honestly gonna wait until I get 200 CP at this point. Oh, that's his art seal. Rip. I don't really need arts anyway. Get wrecked. Josette is not helping in the slightest. Oh. Oh, is that not a winnable fight? Or like, is that like a fight I could win? Absolutely, I'm not redoing that. No way. How the hell is he? You probably get like BP for winning that. Master level sword play and your last name is Vander. I think I can guess who Olivier must be in that case. If we're discussing identities, yours was certainly a surprise. Joshua Stray, lost child of Hamel. What? Huh? As we thought, I guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes. Joshua? May I ask then, Major Vander? How do you know about that? So, you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer. Wait, no! And it lives. Oi, Josette, Joshua, hop on. Right. Joshua, come on, what are you doing? Oh yeah, get those hops. Stop them! What a photo op. What'd I miss? Just the whole Joshua playable bit, and then we got beat up by Mueller. Oh, hell. What happened to the commander? Get Hacking Gate on the line. I did not win the Mueller fight. It felt really annoying because I only had Joshua, and also I don't know when I last saved, and it's not a big deal. Huh? I think I've seen that boy somewhere before. What does this mean? I gotta tell Niall. Also, protecting Josette, it would have been really annoying if I got really close and Josette just died and then I like lost because of it, so I didn't feel like dealing with it. I wonder which of us really escaped here. I'm greener than I thought, I suppose. Even so, Hamel, huh? Seems like I have no choice but to help him after all. Yeah, I figured you can win. It's probably just one of those fights you can win, but it's just like harder than the average fight. Like Colonel Sid. But for Colonel Sid, we had a full party. For this one, we did not. So I'd rather not bother. Also, I don't know when I last saved, so. I don't think I saved at all in the Joshua segment. Can't believe this. This is definitely Joshua. Tossing on a scarf, trying to look cool, huh? I mean, it works. You gotta admit, I do like Joshua with the scarf more than without it. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Joshua really is still in LeBurl. What's he doing helping those bandits? Why won't he let me help him? Joshua, you idiot. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an army base? And your eyes are so cold, like when we first met. And why do you look like you're getting along so well with that stupid tomboy? Oh, Estelle's about to get jealous. Estelle? What? Oh, Shara, sorry. I thought I heard your dulcet tones from all the way across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you? No, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything, really. Well, alright. The weather's fantastic today. To think there are people plotting dark deeds under a peaceful sky like this. Yeah, I can't possibly imagine. Goddess, what fools these mortals must be. Yeah. Estelle, you don't need to suffer alone, alright? I won't ask what you talked about with Niall, but always remember you have friends you can rely on, and you'll always have me. Of course, if you really want to sort that on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that. Shara. That's all, don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach Bose. The ship will be stopping in Relent on the way, though, so remember to get in your seat before then. I will. Oh, we're going to Relent. Interesting. Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone for a bit will clear my head. That Joshua segment was insane. Tita, what you doing? Oh, Estelle, I was kind of thinking about things. Things like what? Well, Estelle, I'm not really reliable, am I? Huh? You seem like you're worried about something. But is this something I can't help with? Oh man, even Tita sees right through me. I knew it. I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop Ren. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? Tita. Oh, you little dummy. You're worried about that? But I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But Estelle, isn't there anything I can do to help? You bet there is. Oh, my word. Huh? This is so relaxing. So soft, so cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day. Aw, Estelle. Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Oh, even Ren looked like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? And maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do evil Ouroboros stuff or something. But you know what? Somehow I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her, I know it. You really think so? Oh, I hope so. And that's the smile. Excellent, your smile's the best, you know? Now you're also so cute and huggable when you're all sniffly and sad, but... Ooh, Estelle. Thank you, Estelle. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay, see you in a bit. That's cute. Very cute moment. Ugh, end me. I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I wonder what... well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We didn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes, even the bad ones. I know, you needn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you're to see to our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Ah, Joshua, to think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true. What's true now? Estelle. And what the heck are you whispering about down here? You and... Huh? Olivier, who are you talking to? Whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle? I can only pray, but come on. I know I heard you talking with someone. Haha, oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you? Talking to yourself. It is wild because, like, obviously Olivier is from Arabonia, but to the Sky people, it's just the idea of, like, cell phones and communication like that is wild. Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't quite be accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in, wherein I was the leading man. Play lines? But why here? Our destination, Beauce, is the closest city in Liberl to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess that I feel the pull of homesickness. I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth. Oh, okay. You think I have cottage cheese for a brain or something? Well. You know, there's a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here? To think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle. I've had good teachers. So talk already, Mr. Erebonian suspicious person. Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask you grant me that small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think it will prove to be a problem. What? Why not? You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by the former Erebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberl does not wish to exacerbate. I had like a stroke for a second. The issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside a problem. Is that really how it would work? Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in Liberl's skies, that would be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however. That's true. If nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy? Why did you agree? And now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me? I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier, can I ask you one thing before you go? Naturally. Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you, no matter what. Oh, jeez, that came out kind of sappy. What am I saying? Hey, what's with the drippy dinner plate eyes? No, it's nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear, I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and a love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause. Love has nothing to do with this. Thanks, Olivier. Of course. So if you'll pardon me.